Segment is sponsored by the Tennessee Wildlife Resources Agency. Join us in preserving and protecting Tennessee's wildlife. All right, welcome back, everyone. Is Shannon not killing us over here?
Wearing us out.
Chris Brown, I don't know why you're not as big as a house. You smell that?
Yeah.
She's got it cooking.
It's getting worse. She turned on the burner and now it's getting worse.
This woman's killing us. I'm telling you. Hey, I wish y'all had smell-o-vision because it's bad. It's got bad. All right, call us here. You can call us here at 737-7767 for any calls that questions you might have concerning the outdoors. But hopefully it's the outdoors.
Yeah.
Till those calls start coming in. You know, Brandon, we talked about small game, and I love dove hunting, but I want to bring back squirrel hunting myself. I mean, I want to get into it again like I used to be.
I do too, and the opportunities are pretty broad out there for them now. I mean, there's a lot of them.
There's a lot of them. I tell you what, if you can't kill 15, you're in the wrong area.
Yeah, you're in the wrong spot. But the best thing about it, and it's what got me into it, it's what got you into it, that's the best way to get kids out there.
Kids involved.
And yeah, go hunt a few hours, walk around. If you do, good, fine. If you don't, go to breakfast and head to the house. You know,
that's right.
It's just a real easy way to get them started.
And you don't have to be really, really still, really, really quiet. You can move around a little bit, and kids like that.
They do.
They want to be able to move around. And I'm going to tell you something else. The little squirrel barking calls and everything. Let a kid play with it a little bit. You know. And do
I
stuff
did
like
all
that.
the time.
That
a little
fun.
squeaker, you know.
The little squeaker.
Wear
and the
that thing out.
Oh yeah, do that. And then dove season's right around the corner, ladies and gentlemen. September 1st.
Yep.
Everybody's getting their fields ready to go now. And I want to get you a list of TWRA leased fields. We're going to try and get a list of that.
There's quite a few around the state this year.
To coming out, and so you'll know where to go. And there shouldn't be any excuse why you can't hunt this year. Just go, and I'm going to tell you something. Dove season, if you've never done it, it's one of the most fun hunts you'll ever go on because you do not have to be quiet. You do not have to be still. You get to holler at your neighbor.
It's like a big social gathering that where you're going to celebrate the beginning of the hunting season.
That's it.
And there's usually a bunch of food involved.
Yeah.
And it's just a big time. We have a caller.
We got a caller. Raymond, how can we help you tonight?
Hello.
Yes, sir. How can we help you, Raymond?
Yeah, on the creek fishing, there's not a limit on the length on like crappie and bass, is it?
There is on bass. There is on bass now.
I don't know. Some of the
crappie.
tributaries, there's not length limits like there are on the lakes. It depends on which particular one you're fishing. There are some.
The creek running through Hermitage Hills there in Mount Juliet, behind the ballpark and stuff.
A lot of those places would probably not have a length limit.
No, they probably wouldn't.
You would be able to keep. There would still be a creel limit, but not a length limit.
No.
And where you're talking about are some of the finest waters to creek fish around here. So.
Well, how about Mills Creek? Would there be on that?
I don't know about Mills Creek in particular. I don't know.
No,
I hate to answer that not being 100% for sure.
I don't think it has a size on it.
Probably not if it's not directly, linked to one of the lakes. But for example, if you're on Old Hickory and you're in Barton's Creek, you got to follow the length limit. But if you're in say Suggs Creek, you don't. It just depends on where you are.
It just depends on which lake it goes into and where you are located exactly.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. And we got.
I'm working on here. Here we go.
Mike, how can we help you?
Yes, sir. I was in the woods the other day and I found a deer that somebody had shot. Well, it's a pretty good sized buck. Mm-hmm. And everything else is gone but the rack and the skull. I brought it home. Is it illegal to have it, or do I need to get hold of the game wardens and?
No, you're fine to have that. You're fine to keep that.
You're fine.
You don't have to file a tag or anything. Mm-mm. If you were to find a deer, say it was run over in front of your home, and you wanted to take that deer and keep the meat from it or something like that, you would have to call them and get a tag. But for just to have those antlers, you don't. You're okay.
No, you're okay. Are you sure it was shot? Are you sure it was shot?
Well, I'm not sure, but it was a nice one.
Right.
It was a big one. 13 points. I mean, he
broke somebody's heart, probably. Didn't
Man, that even sounds like it might be EHD though, something like that. You don't know.
It's hard to say.
Hit by a car?
Yeah, there's so many things.
It was like probably a half mile from the road. But I mean, is it possible is that disease in Kentucky? Yeah.
No, it's not confirmed there yet.
Okay.
But besides that,
appreciate you.
Thank you
have
very
a good
much.
night. Thanks for calling.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, the only thing that bothers me is when you find something like that is now he's just grabbing the antlers, which is no problem. There's nothing that says you can't do that. But if somebody finds one and they think that they got a meal out of it, I'd be leery of some of that.
You, as far as finding one dead,
as far as finding one dead,
I would want to know what its cause of death was.
Yeah, I would want to know, and because I don't want anybody getting any misunderstanding that, you know, you go ahead and cut the back strap out real fast because that's the closest thing. I would kind of want to know what happened.
Yeah. That's a good idea. Don't just pick a deer up
just don't pick a deer up and go. Yeah.
But like what he's doing, no problem. What he's doing is fine. You don't have to have any.
You don't have to have any.
No permits, nothing to worry about.
Oh, just that's
kind of neat finding them once in a while. You know, you think about, you know, how did it get there?
Man,
what happened?
Nice.
Yeah.
That'd have been a nice deer.
It would have.
On somebody's wall. But I'm gonna tell you something, Brandon. There's a lot more out there, buddy.
There are. There are a lot. I keep hearing the same thing. I don't know what it is.
Is it me or you?
I don't know. We got some feedback, guys. I hope y'all aren't hearing it. I'm sorry if you are.
Not it's my mic?
Yep. Oh, we're going to blame it on Hugh. Let's go ahead and we got John on line 1 here. John, how are you doing tonight?
There it is. That's better. John, how can we help you?
Fellas, how you doing?
Hey, John Schaefer.
Oh, man.
How's the Minnesota Vikings looking this year?
Pretty strong, but, you know, I say that every year.
Yeah.
I heard that. What you been doing, John?
Well, I've been trolling a little bit, Hugh. That, you know, the summertime.
I know it.
People, they're supposed to look at the beach and people wonder where they're at. Well, you know how it is. They're behind you.
Yeah.
So, you know, I've been out trolling. And for frustrated fishermen who can't catch, you know, fish in the heat, sometimes can be tough. Get out there and troll some crankbaits 15, 20 feet. You want crop, put the bright colors on. If you want a little bit of everything, put the shad color on. So I'm going to tell you, that's where I find my brush piles and learn the lake. Looking at my electronics, trolling.
Oh, yeah.
Enjoying the day. It gets too hot, you know.
Yes, sir.
You can go do something else. But that's... I'm just kind of calling to, you know, talk about a little bit. Don't forget to get trolling, because I've heard some reports, you know, it's too hot, fish aren't biting.
No.
Well, they're biting. You just got to go. You just got to, you know, find them.
They're eating somewhere, aren't they?
Usually the thing that's too hot is the fisherman.
Yeah, that's right. That's me a lot of times.
And they're going, they ain't biting, let's go home.
Yeah.
Which is, in other words, saying, I want to get close to an air conditioner.
Air conditioner as soon as I can.
Oh, yeah.
I've been noticing, though, you've been fishing with our good friend, Robert Haley.
We talked about, I've been in touch with Robert. Yep, I've been in touch with him. So it's you know, it's we can talk later about that.
Okay, all right. Well, I tell you what,
it's all good. I know we don't have a lot of time, but you know, it's all good. And I need to get him on the boat more. But,
that's right.
So
that's right. Well, I tell you what, we got to go, John. We got to do our tip of the week. But when we come back, we're going to talk about trolling, just because of you.
That was my tip of the week for you right there.
All right, buddy. We'll be right back.
Right.
Thank you for coming.
Thanks, John. All right, we got to go do our tip of the week. This week's tip of the week is being brought to you by Phoenix Custom Quality Rods. Let me tell you something. Brandon and I both been trying these Phoenix rods out.
They're fantastic.
They are great,
Yes.
aren't they?
I've got nothing good to say about all mine.
They're awesome.
Yeah.
They've been doing real well. We have got them in 2 locations right now. One of them is at Perryville Marina, and the other one's at Cuba Landing on the Tennessee River. That we know of that they're there, but they are spreading like wildfire. A lot of guys in Texas are using them, and it is coming this way.
Yeah. It's coming this way, and it's going to be great when they
get here.
There's
What's
going to be a lot of people running them.
You got a tip?
I do. I got a tip this week.
All right.
We were talking earlier about dove field work going on right now. Okay, there's a lot of dove fields right now. The guys in your areas that host the dove shoots every year are working on their field right now. Now, there will be 500,000 posts on Facebook about August the 29th wanting to know where there's a dove field, how can I get on a dove field, and why won't anybody let me hunt a dove field.
That's right.
The way to get in on that dove field is right now.
Go ask them for
They're
help.
out there, they're working, they're tilling, they're plowing, they're moving rocks out of fields, they're setting up brush, bush hogging. That's how. The best way to get your way in on a dove field or something like that is to find out who's putting them on right now, because I promise they will accept your help.
You bet they will. Free labor?
And it's a lot of times to get in with things like that, all it takes is a little bit of sweat equity. It don't necessarily take money. It's put your time into it.
Put your time.
And you'll get in on a good field.
The most precious thing you can give is your time.
That's right. Absolutely. That's
and
what
a farmer
they usually
knows
want.
that.
They do know that.
They know that.
They do.
So, all right, we got to take a quick break. When we come back, we got a recipe.
Yeah, I'm ready to see it.
I'm about ready to eat this thing. This thing's been
We'll be right back,
killing
guys.
me.